the last ban for NIP, so they go for the Huskar.
Oh no, they didn't ban it.
Oh,
so
God,
basically this matchup, TA gets crushed.
Oh, yes.
Oh my God, that
TA
is
gets crushed.
like absolutely crushed.
However,
These tanky heroes, they have so many ways to disengage and engage with the Centaur and the Batrider. I really like NIP's game plan. I think Batrider support's really strong this patch, and as long as they get out of the laning stage.
We'll see how they're able to contest those pulls.
So, when the panel was talking, you were talking about why you like, as we see a first blood attempt happening.
Yeah, this is going to be
lane.
Dubu. Definitely going to
The
fall.
retaliate damage. You were saying you liked Centaur in lane versus Gyrocopter.
With the Tiny 4 and the Centaur 3.
Yeah, I always thought Centaur was good in the mid game as well against like the Gyro Luna type heroes, these position-based ranged heroes. Oh, we're going to see another kill attempt, but he has to be careful with the shield. He's going to instantly TP on Cuckoo. Isn't going to? Did he TP to his own tower? No, he had the TP fountain for that, so that's not all that bad for either side. He does live, but NIP's perfectly happy to have him forced back to base. Pretty expected, though, right? We were saying that, oh, they might be able to toss him under tower.
Oh, and the trap as well. That's going to be able to slow him down underneath the tower. He's going to use his ultimate to try and get some distance away, push them all back with the disarm, but they're going to stay on top of him with this sticky napalm. Carl just cannot get away.
Maxing out his passive, but he's been consistently at full health, so I don't know how much that passive's really doing. Tanner looking to just do a little poke damage here. I'm surprised they haven't delivered him a sentry in the mid lane. Permanent Agi.
He's going to go down, and unfortunately, he can no longer deny with Mistcoil. He was just, maybe he was just trying to get CS with it or something, but...
Tower is exactly what you're seeing here from NIP.
As Gunnar tries to put a bit of pressure at bottom, we have Biber as well as Peter. Oh, nice. That was a good bounce over. Zephyr put back in the river here and is eventually going to be run down. They're going to use the Firefly to ensure the kill, and maybe Peter can farm up the hard camp a little bit as we now hit that 10-minute marker. Tome. Oh, they're going to try to get Raven here as well, but Raven's going to have a helping hand into Dubu. Can they actually burst down the Gyrocopter fast enough to toss up in the air? And Universe just does too much damage.
He just saw those three heroes ganking his Rubik's. Overconfident, almost feeling like if the IO's behind him, he's fine, but his IO's only level 4 for the next 2 minutes because of that TP. But because you have the Batrider bottom and the Centaur top, Geek Fam has to constantly worry about top lane, and that means that every time they leave top, NIP can just run back and do this tag, you're it kind of thing. Cat and mouse game. You kind of just pick and choose wherever you want to farm.
And you said there was a certain game plan. Cuckoo is instantly going to pop his ultimate here. The toss over from Biber is going to be able to catch him, and Cuckoo may regret popping that borrow time for a little bit. It's still Stampede. They're going to be able to run him over, slow him down, and Cuckoo's just not receiving any help right now. They do have the Rubik coming over, but that last shot from the meld is going to be enough to finish him off. Gunnar toss up in the air by Zephyr with big burst of damage, and that's enough. Gunnar dies. The avalanche onto Raven and Dubu means that they may not be able to catch Biber. He's close to the high ground. A nice trap laid down that's going to help slow Biber down a bit for the Gyrocopter ultimate, but still not enough. They don't want to get into that high ground area. It's such a dangerous part to fight.
Yeah, Gunnar. Oh, Tanner could get the double meld hit in 3 seconds. It does stack. He'll die pretty quickly.
Yeah, he's certainly going to die now with Biber lending a helping hand with that stun. And once again, Geek Fam getting a little bit picked off, but still, they got that sword kill. I'm sure that's going to give them a bit of peace of mind.
Diffusal Blade done on Slarka. This was exactly what I'd imagined. The Diffusal Blade axe. Tanner. Oh, the Dark Pact. Oh, he didn't quite get the Dark Pact off on the refraction. That does remove all of the refraction charges, but wasn't quite close enough. This is what I mean. Like,
whoa, what is he doing down here?
You can't be there. That's what I mean by like a Huskar. He's going to lose farming speed because he can't play wherever he wants to play. They have so much mobility. The boots of travel on support Batrider.
Damage in this game too with the Gyro Huskar cores, so. They do have the rotation coming up to top lane. They're going to try and catch Dubu and Raven here. Quickly execute Dubu if possible. Gunnar does still have his ultimate. There's the heal coming out from Dubu, though, and a little bit of help from the Aphotic Shield. And now Gunnar has got to get out of here. Fortunately, there's no disables to keep him in place.
Yeah, that's the thing, is like they stun him once, and then he comes out of his ult and they just Centaur Stampede him.
Absurd.
He's queuing up a BKB on Slark. I don't think he needs to go back for this. That might be a bit of an overreaction.
Were you okay with the original idea of this Aghanim Scepter that he was building?
You can't fight them head on, but you can just catch people so easily.
Nice two-man stomp from Universe with the avalanche over the top as well. They're going to try and catch Dubu, but the toss over? No, the Aphotic Shield is well enough to be able to save him. Less the melt shot. That's still not enough. Biber running away from Cuckoo here is going to be able to blink away to safety, and in the end, nobody dies from that engagement. Definitely play here in this bottom lane.
I think that was a bit too scared. You can even just force 3 heroes bottom and just run.
And
Yeah, okay,
well,
this
he's
is
going to
good,
wait for
good,
Universe to be
good
able to hit another two-man stomp, finish off Dubu, and now Carl left very, very much alone, and the rest of his team is coming in soon. Yes, can Carl live long enough? Well, with Tanner coming in, he does manage to get the disarm onto Tanner. That's going to help, and now the rest of the team is here. Aphotic
Get
shield,
out.
a little bit of heals. Carl's going to be okay. Gunner's saying, I got to get out of here, just as BSJ is saying it, but he's popping a telekinesis, pulled back into the rest of the team, and there you go. Geek Fam get a critical kill onto Gunner.
It had to be quick. I knew that it had to be quick, and they just took a little. They killed the IO. That was great.
Ooh, they're going to come back for this.
They have no lasso.
Our IO, is he going to be low? He's actually going to bring Raven back in, but the line up with the shots for the side blades.
Oh,
Tanner just ripped him apart inside the river.
They can consider taking. Oh, this is a three-man stop.
Oh, nice setup. They're going to immediately start hitting on a Cuckoo, where as Fiverr identifies the right hero. Let's just finish off Dubu, and then we'll take Raven for last.
Yikes, man. I mean, they in support sometimes, the disruptor supports, the centaur type offlaners. You just don't have that. Rubik is not enough. Especially because Rubik's also your primary source of wave clear. Oh my god. I mean, that's just going to keep happening, right? Yeah. That's the problem. When nothing's happening, a lot's happening for NIP. That's how I kind of view these types of games. Oh, this could be a crucial kill if they can burst him down. The toss from Rubik.
That is beautiful. Now
kill.
Peter's going to try and make an initiation, immediately ruined by the Aphotic shield, and it's going to be chased down by the homing missile. Not quite over the cliff, and that means Raven's going to be able to get that.
Oh, Roche just spawned too.
Oh, that's a perfect
They
opportunity.
need to check this. They need to check this. They have lasso on the Rubik as well, instantly purging the one from Batrider.
Sadly, look at Universe. He already shoved in that mid lane.
Oh
He popped over. The creeps underneath tower, so they got to go back, do a little bit of lane maintenance.
The lasso from Rubik.
Really? Gunner, pull back. Okay, telekinesis straight a little bit. This is good enough.
Gunner, man. Wait, no, how did he block? Oh, he just telekinesis after.
Yeah.
Okay, I see. It looked like a toss because he didn't move. Wow.
I mean, I think that was straight up the lasso, because if you telekinesis during lasso, it doesn't work. It does the instant ground pound stun.
Maybe he
So I think his
telekinesis
lasso
first, and then he lassoed after?
No, he definitely, he telekinesis midway through, but it just didn't matter, because lasso lasts so long,
'cause he has the
right? Because he has his
duration,
passive,
yeah.
so he was like, you don't even need to worry about that, dog.
So the outposts do come out.
Oh, nice! Another Blink lasso pickoff, this time on Universe.
Okay, so that lasso steal has been some serious value.
It really has. Peter cannot afford to give that one a good. They're going to try and fit her through on Carl.
He tossed the TA.
He tossed the TA instead. They didn't get the chainsaw, and now Carl is going to be helped out by Dubu. Gunner popping his BKBs, now forces Shadow Dance, but none of these heroes from Geek Fam are low. He pounces away, but Geek Fam had their opportunity. They're going to go for the high ground.
This is
They're
the
going to go for this 5-man.
about. Yep.
Is Universe. Oh, blinking telekinesis, grabbing Peter Pandam. Peter, he's dead already. They just went back in Universe. They're going to have to do another one. Carl is going to be caught up. Aphotic shield, not. It's actually active stun, so now Carl needs a helping hand. That's going to be in the force. Have a toss away onto the Gyrocopter. Forced to use his BKB, though. Raven's going to be okay as he gets the heals out from Cuckoo once again. Fiverr low enough. He gets stunned up. He's dead. Shackle out from Zephyr. Now he's caught by the pounce. He gets a force staff over to the side, so he's going to be okay for now. But Fiverr, once again, coming in with the avalanche. Toss up in the air. Not quite enough to finish off the Rubik. A miscoil once again, saving him. Fiverr's going to die. That's a dieback on him. 4 versus 5. And Geek Fam, they're just going to go for it.
No
They
buyback,
see Universe low. No buyback on him as well. 2 dead with no buyback. Geek Fam, can they just close out
What
this
is
game
happening?
right here, right now? They can just go down the mid lane barracks. There is still a tier 2 at top, I believe, so they may just have to go for 2 lanes of racks. Or they could go for the full-out tier 4.
Okay, I was kind of trolling about like the freebies at that point in terms of dying, but man, NIP has actually fed this game into oblivion. They were up by 8,000 gold like 4 minutes ago. And now they're down by 4,000, down 2 lanes of racks. May just be getting GG'd.
They're going to go for it. They're going to go for
buybacks.
these tier 4s, and Ninjas
The repair
Pajamas. Okay, repair kit is going to be massive.
Is it enough, though? They're going to have it on the second tier 4 as well, but
I mean, they might as well use it now for the multi-shots, and sure
Yeah.
enough, they do.
he's trying to get a kill in the back lines.
And I legit think that might force Geek Fam back a little bit, especially if Gunner can get this pick off on a support, but there's too many heals. He can't actually do anything here. His BKB is going to help him. He, of course, has the bounce blink in front of him, but he has a second pounce. Of course, the Aghanim Scepter. He always has that second out if needed, but he drew a lot of time, and now Geek Fam have to go back in. 10 seconds till Viber's up. They're close to the fountain as well. That's something the Geek Fam are going to have to be careful of.
This repair kit might actually save them. If they don't lose this game right now, it's because of this repair kit. but it's
these
10
shots.
armor, 40% health
Yeah.
regen over 30 seconds.
And they've got one more to go on to the throne as well. You got to finish it off now. And Geek fam, they're saying, okay, Viper's back up, the toss back as well as Centaur's almost here. Our creep wave's getting cut. Like, we did so much in this game. Let's not throw it away by being too over-aggressive. But Peter, he found the opening on the Carl. Cuckoo needs to be able to get some help. And with that, no minus armor on the Carl. He looks so tanky right now. They need the melt to actually hit him. But Danner, he's now being burned down. The Stampede trying to get him away. Raven looks to be able to run him down. But eventually the Stampede gets him out of distance. And Ninjas and Pajamas looking to go back in once again. While Gunner keeps on harassing the back line. Going to be able to catch up Zephyr. Finish them off. Finally, this time there are no heals. Dubu saving himself with the help of Ghost Scepter. The BKB preventing that homing missile. Dubu's almost dead. Gunner continuing to commit. Viper does manage to get the toss over onto Cuckoo, stalling him up a little bit more, but the heals are still too much. Dubu stays alive, and now Tanner forced to back himself away with no BKB and no refraction. He needs to stay out of this. Peter maintains the vision, enough to be able to allow Gunner to be able to catch Dubu before he complete the toss, and now the stamp. They do manage to catch Cuckoo as well. That's two pickoffs. Peter slows down Carl. He doesn't even die. Thanks for the shrine. Carl's gonna die as well. And now Ninjas and Pajamas, they're back into it a bit.
Who said Tier 1 Dota was the most interesting Dota? Can remove the Q disarm with the Lotus.
Well, Geek fam, this was an early Roshan, and Geek fam are very happy about that. So allow them to keep up the pace of the game. Ninjas and Pajamas are going to be forced to fight this.
Is it Aegis or is it a...
Oh yeah, what's the third item?
On the Roche.
Well, we're about to find out. It's going to drop Peter. Does manage to grab Dubu here, but held placed by the telekinesis. They're going to still go for this IO. Down to half health. With the jump in from Tanner. Does manage to snatch away the agent. That is massive. He's going to be able to fight this out. They're still cheesing the deck as well. Geek fam have given up on the spoils of Roshan and try and back away Viper barely with a TPO. Carl continuing to fight inside the pit. Tanner in trouble. Halberded up and burned away. That's going to be life number one. Life number two, surrounded by 5 heroes from Geek fam, does manage to get the blink away. There's no instance on there. But Zephyr, as well as Carl, will be able to keep pace surrounding Tanner once again with the Soul Lasso again. That was clutch last time, and it could be really big for the progression of this game.
It wasn't... Maybe Io accidentally picked it up?
I mean, everything happened so fast.
Yeah.
Maybe. Gunner, Avalanche, toss over by Viper on Cuckoo. That's already very low. He's going to find his bar time here really drawn out, but Viper is still going to be caught as he tries to go back in once again. No buyback either. Throne being exposed. Ninjas Pajamas going to have to take a 4 versus 5 with the TA buyback. Carl starts backing himself up with the Force Staff. He's going to go back in onto Tanner with the Heaven's Halberd onto him. Stomped up though. Gunner taking more and more of his health. Now he starts healing up. Dubu helped him out. Now Raven coming in with a big swinging of damage, and Gunner just not able to do anything. Instantly buying back the Throne, taking damage from Geek Fan. Ninjas to Pajamas, they need to start poking at Geek Fan now. They do have the glyph, but they need to actually get in there. Peter, he does have his lasso. Can they actually pick off somebody here to finally break Geek Fan's 5-man? He's going to go for Raven. Cuckoo doesn't have the Embodied Shield. They control him up a little bit, but now comes BKB and turns the fight. Tanner's already dead. Bolted down by Zephyr, and that is just going to be it as Ninjas Pajamas are unable to protect their throne, and game 1 goes to Geek Fan.
Yeah, just a little bit too many mistakes coming out from NIP there. Geek fam absolutely capitalized on them. We said the second Roche was their way back in the game.